Shehzad, you've been giving a lot of comments as far as Rahul Gandhi's statement in London is concerned, and right now we're seeing the Prime Minister take a jibe at Rahul Gandhi as well. Do you think it merits for a Prime Minister to even respond to Rahul Gandhi's statement, which was made on a foreign soil?
No, look, the Prime Minister was obviously saying that one hand you have the example of Lord Basveshwara, and on the other hand you have the example of Rahul Gandhi, who goes on foreign soil and demands foreign intervention into Indian democracy. And he says, and I quote what Rahul Gandhi said, that the so-called protectors of democracy, Europe and US, are doing nothing. They are looking into oblivion while the Indian democracy is collapsing. Now, this is demanding foreign intervention into our internal affairs, which is an assault on our national sovereignty. We may have differences in a democracy, Chetty, but we cannot say that we want another power to intervene, and that too at 75 years of independence, when Britain is being led by a person of Indian origin like Rishi Sunak, to seek the intervention of those who ruled over us for 200 years is abominable. We have fights in our family. Do we go and complain to the Padoti? No, we don't. And therefore, the Prime Minister in that context is characterizing that one way we have Lord Basveshwara, and on the other hand you have Rahul Gandhi. And Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party must explain that are they demanding foreign intervention into Indian affairs? Is our national sovereignty not about petty politics, partisan politics? So that is the comment that Prime Minister made, and he's absolutely right. And Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party must explain.
Rahul has gone ahead in London and asked several questions as far as the BJP is concerned, the Prime Minister is concerned, Adani is concerned, but we didn't hear any kind of a comment coming in from Prime Minister to that regard.
Look, when there are internal issues, those internal issues, for instance, on the Adani matter, the Supreme Court has come out with an order on it. That time the Supreme Court is fine, but otherwise you feel the Supreme Court is compromised. So this double standard is one thing, and that is also all right. We can discuss about every issue under the sun, but to seek foreign intervention into your country's affairs is nothing short of betrayal of Bharat at a time when we are celebrating Amrit Mahotsav, Amrit Kal. And on that time to seek foreign, and this is not the first time, by the way, he's demanded the same intervention from Nicholas Burns. He's gone and demanded this on other occasions. And Manish Shankar Iyer went to Pakistan and said, help us depose Prime Minister Modi. This shows the betrayal of Bharat, and therefore it has to be called out. Everyone should call it out.
I'd like for our producers to get us a Congress spokesperson to retort to what Shehzad has just said. Shehzad, continue to be with us. All right, we have a Congress spokesperson also joining us. Shehzad, don't go anywhere. Rashid, how do you respond to the Prime Minister going on to attack Rahul Gandhi, saying we do not support those who comment from London, and unfortunate that these questions had to be raised in London?
Basically, there is no democracy in the country at all. Rahul Gandhi has said very rightly. But I want to ask, today Pradhan Mantri is attacking Rahul Gandhi. He is in habit to attack, but you remember 2015, he had visited China and South Korea, and then he said, he gave a statement, मुझसे पहले भारतीय कहते हुए शर्मिंदा होते थे. What was that? It was not insult to this country. It was not insult to the people of this country.
Respond, Shehzad.
It is only he.
Shehzad?
Yeah, no, I do not want to.
Shehzad, Rashid Alvi has a point here. He's saying...
Connected the phone. This is their idea of democracy. I was happy to respond.
We don't know whether he's disconnected or it got disconnected. Okay, anyway.
And he disconnected the phone. Try him again. I'll respond till that. Look, the Prime Minister's comments are comments based in fact, and he did not demand intervention of a foreign power. And it is a fact the Congress ecosystem doesn't consider India to be their Jan Bhumi or Punya Bhumi. They say that this is a kafila, chalta gaya, karwa, banta gaya kind of country, and therefore they are even today embarrassed to say that this is a nation or a union. They say it's a union of states, they don't call it a nation. So absolutely correct on fact, and we did not demand intervention. Even in the worst of times, you would remember Vajpayee ji went and fought for India on an international platform when Narasimha Rao ji asked him to, or when Vajpayee ji stood up in Parliament and we supported the action on Pakistan in 71. Never have we, for national interest, gone and put political interest above national interest and compromise the sovereignty of the country. Today, my limited point, Chetty, we may have 1,000 disagreements. Rahul Gandhi may have all valid points about democracy in this country, but why does he need to ask United States, Europe to intervene? Are they better democracies than us? do we need certificates from United States?
No
That's
no questions about that. But unfortunately, the Congress person is disconnected, so the Congress is not going to be able to respond unless we can patch the Congress spokesperson back on
But this is Congress's idea of
answering.
democracy.
Yeah, it's a
This is
basic
idea of
question that they need to
democracy.
answer. Why does this need to have been raised in a Western nation? That is the big question, and the Congress needs to answer that. So if we can get a Congress spokesperson back on the phone line with us, we'll get a reaction. Until then, Shehzad, continue to be with us. Let's listen in once again to Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
इस लोकतांत्रिक व्यवस्था का दुनिया भर में अध्ययन होता है और ऐसी अनेक बातें हैं जिसके कारण हम दावे के साथ कहते हैं भारत सिर्फ लार्जेस्ट डेमोक्रेसी नहीं, भारत मदर ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी भी है। ये मेरा सौभाग्य रहा कि मुझे कुछ वर्ष पूर्व लंदन में भगवान बसवेश्वर की प्रतिमा के लोकार्पण का अवसर मिला। लंदन में भगवान बसवेश्वर लोकतंत्र की मजबूत नींव का प्रतीक अनुभव मंडपम, वो भगवान बसवेश्वर, लंदन की धरती पर उनकी मूर्ति। लेकिन ये दुर्भाग्य है कि लंदन में ही भारत के लोकतंत्र पर सवाल उठाने का काम किया गया। भारत के लोकतंत्र की जड़ें हमारे सदियों के इतिहास से सींची गई है। दुनिया की कोई ताकत भारत की लोकतंत्र की परंपराओं को नुकसान नहीं पहुंचा सकती। बावजूद इसके कुछ लोग भारत के लोकतंत्र को लगातार कटघरे में खड़ा कर रहे हैं। ऐसे लोग भगवान बसवेश्वर का अपमान कर रहे हैं। ऐसे लोग कर्नाटका के लोगों का, भारत की महान परंपरा का, भारत के 130 करोड़ जागरूक नागरिकों का अपमान कर रहे हैं। ऐसे लोगों से कर्नाटका के लोगों को भी सतर्क रहना है।